David. Penny's been part of the coaching program where I help her get to 10K, and she's gone there. But now we're working on like how to get clients for her, how to get coaching clients for her, right? And so this is week 10, creating and structuring your offer, and yeah, let's get into it. So you got to think about now that we've helped you get to 10K, you have some online credibility. You got to think about think about why people should listen to you, get advice from you, what results you have to show that will make people know, like, trust and buy from you, and think about how you're unique. What are the ways you stand out from others in your coaching, and own that as you tell people about your coaching. And then think of testimonials, get people to do video testimonials of how you've helped them overcome their problems and struggles. Penny's been doing a lot of her coaching for free, which is fine. But if you want someone to get results, you need to have like a structured, like, 3-month program. You could charge for it. Get people to vouch for you rather than you vouching for yourself, right? That's always good. And story highlights. So you could put testimonials of your clients on your story highlights. You can make sure to put parts of the coaching that you or your students found valuable, and use your story highlights to emphasize certain things that you teach that you want other people who don't know about your coaching to learn about. And the more that you put that, the more people see you as a coach instead of just an inspirational, person and hair salon person, right? Like, you want your story highlights to show parts of you that you might not be able to post about. You could also go live, get people to go live, share their experiences with you, create content from these lives to share with others. Penny did a live before, and she posted it, but then I think since she's not used to pitching as much on social, like, same for me, it's something you get to work on, because you're posting content, people are saying, yeah, you're doing well, inspiring me, but if they're not turning into clients, then it's like, I mean, you want to get clients at the end of the day, right? And so your offer isn't for everyone. So you got to get clear on who your offer is for. The more specific, the better. And what are the benefits of your offer to that person, and why would they buy from you? So Penny, you're gonna see some of that from the form that I sent you. What are the benefits that your offer is? So I'll give you an example of the thing that I sent to Penny, my coaching group that she's in, where we're going over, what the program highlights are, the 10K program, 90-day coaching program, and it's giving you access to the following, right? So this is the part that you want it to. This is what they're getting from the coaching with you. Weekly group calls, one-on-one accountability, access to the Slack group. Someone else joined. You're going to be surrounded in a virtual environment of like-minded individuals with similar goals, and develop the confidence, put your face and content out into the world so you can impact more lives and create another source of income through coaching. So, Penny, before we started, she would just post only pictures of her hair or like her client's hair. She never really put her face out there. But through this 3-month period, she's been putting herself out there, sharing her story, being an influence, through putting herself out there. And I know a lot of people might struggle with that just because they're like, I don't like putting my face out there. I don't like being vulnerable, right, on social media, which is for a lot of people. Um, but that's what she was able to do, and she's connecting with people. But now, it's time to get clients who she can work with. And so this is what I sent her. She's gonna fill out, hopefully by Monday. But it's basically like, who's my ideal client? Like, who's the person I want to help? What are their pain points? What are they struggling with that I can help with? How much of a priority is this for them? I think Joe said, is it a sooner or later problem for them? Can this really help them achieve their goals and what they want? What are the benefits? Do I have a funnel or way for them to book a call with me? So Penny has in her Instagram now, a Calendly that people can book calls to, but she never really got people to sign up on that, yet. So if you click on Calendly, but this is a huge step, because before she didn't even have a Calendly, she didn't have a link tree, but now she is, she has a way for people to book calls with her. And now we got to start making content where people can book a call with you. And this is the part she gets to work on. Am I able to produce content that can speak to the pain points and limiting beliefs of my potential clients? And yeah, what's step-by-step process? What do I want to call my process for transformation? And how will I take clients' payments and what are the options? So those are some things that we that you could fill out, Penny, and it's in the Slack group. You could check out. So if you just fill these out, it'll give you a lot more clarity on like, okay, this is what my coaching program is. This is what I'll help them with. And you want to always sell the transformation, not the product. Focus on what the transformation will be after your coaching, and that will be the offer you're sharing. So you're not gonna just share. You're not just gonna be like book a call and you'll get weekly calls with me. It's like, no, book a call with me and learn how to get past your childhood traumas of putting yourself out there on social media, or your traumas that prevent you from moving forward in life, or whatever transformation that you've achieved and that you want to coach people through. That's what you're selling. And so for me, it's like I had no voice or platform to share my message of podcasting, but by learning how to use and grow on Instagram, I've been able to reach more people with my message. And so, that's the transformation for me. And obviously, other things like building themed accounts that I've done. But, you want to sell the transformation to the people. And so try to get people to imagine the current state they're at without your coaching. So maybe they're obese, maybe they don't know how to use social media, maybe they're staying in childhood traumas, and imagine what would be possible after they receive your coaching. So now they're fit, healthy, now they know how to properly use social media, now they're free from childhood traumas, which I don't think can happen in 90 days, but you could give them the tools at least to identify those traumas and overcome them if you have coaching like that. And so you want to ask yourself things like, do you have experience in this space? If so, what are the results? Do you have a passion around this? Is this something you see yourself doing long term? Is this something that you specialize in the knowledge of more than others? And then you want to start creating content. So make bits of content that share with people that give them an idea that you know more about the space than anyone else. Obviously, there's a lot of life coaches out there, but if you have your own unique story and your own unique angle, I think people will resonate with that. It's like saying, I'm not going to podcast because there's so many podcasters, but there's no other person that will be like you and that could, you know, present it in a way that you do, right? And so you start to attract your ideal tribe by the content you post. You want to think outside the box, your reels, slides, carousels, and then you want to think about what kind of content do you like making? Do you like to make audio content? You could use a Headliner app. I'll show you what that app looks like. Let me see. So the Headliner app is an app that you use for making like audiograms of like your podcasts or episodes, videos. You could promote your podcast through this app. So this is something you could use if you're like a podcaster. I know August, you have a podcast as well. Or Jackfruit, David, you could probably use this app. I've used it a couple times, but not, yeah. And
What
like
app's that called?
it's called Headliner app.
What
And
does it
then
do?
you could all so you helps you make you know video
Oh,
content with your
oh, well,
podcast.
okay.
Yeah. And then you could use written content. You could make carousels in using like Fonto. So if you look on my Instagram, the carousels that I made, I use Fonto, Phonto, and then that is what I use to make these carousels, like super simple and easy. Like this one, like why am I not growing on Instagram? I just use Fonto, put the text on here and just started posting it. Um, and then it's just simple things like this you could put and you can say DM me for the link, DM me to chat more. So Penny, hopefully that gives you an idea of like, okay, I can make content like this. If those are the people you want to attract to coach. And then visual content you can make using reels, videos, IGTVs. You can make IGTV using InShot, which is like a free social media. InShot is I have a video on it if you look on my Instagram. Um, it's called InShot like this one. So this video, I go over like how you could make IGTVs using that tool. So you could look. I posted on July 25th. You could check out how I make videos with that, and And then yeah, book calls. Make sure you have a call to action that will get people to book a call with you using Calendly or Acuity. And you just need to book calls, get on conversation, see how you can help people and close sales. So I think for you, Penny, just get people to book a call with you, get people to DM you, post content where it's like, have you had childhood traumas that you are struggling with, or whatever you want to coach people on? Send me a DM, and I can help you with that. And so yeah, the homework would be for this week, fill out the coaching program form, brainstorm like 5 to 10 ideas that showcase what you're good at, and can share content on that, and have a call to action where people can DM you just to see if they have a problem and if you can help them solve that problem in your post. And so if you could solve a problem, then you can make money because money is just a form of value, and if you have something valuable, people will pay you for that. So um, so yeah, other than that, I think Penny, so this is Penny's Instagram. Let me show people if they don't know. Uh, this is Penny's Instagram. So she's a hair salon person, hair salonist, but she, has been posting videos of herself, like owning who she is and her family, posting pictures with her kids and posting quotes and things like that. She's gone live a couple times as well and sharing her story, which I'm sure Penny, it's like me, you don't realize the impact you have on people when you post, but there's people who are watching you and like you said, they're being inspired, right? But now you want to start getting coaching clients, so you want to start being like, hey, if you ever struggle with self love or with X, Y, and Z problem, send me a DM and I'll see if I can help you. And so that's that's what I would say. Start to make posts like that and have a call to action where they DM you, and then just start a conversation going. And if they want to get your coaching, then they'll ask you, and you could charge them for it and start having that as another source of income for you. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the class today. If you guys have questions, let me know. But welcome, Jocelyn.